Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zuko policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then. Do her Let that shell try something tasty.
Rising Falcon!
Look shot! Denied!
You're mine! Mirage! Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Look shot!
Be still! Rising Weapon!
Eagle Tiger Blade!
An astral...
See what happened
That's
there
my
as you
cue.
crossed me. Shouldn't have done
Shut
that.
him down.
On guard! Tiger
Blade!
Blade!
Mirage!
On guard!
It's time.
Crescent Moon!
You picked the wrong fight.
All good things
Tiger
come to
Blade!
Here I come.
Going in! Igneous Death Charge!
I'll be saving
Realm and Co! Igneous Death Charge!
More where that came from!
Rising Falcon! Dragon
Tiger
Form! Dazzle! Mirage! Be still!
Shattering Tiger
Rising
Blade!
Falcon!
This! Attack time!
Lightning
I'm on
Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Make it rain!
Mirage!
Get by me!
Damn it! It's too fast!
I'll trip it up.
Tiger Blade!
Sleep now!
Mirage! Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
now!
Make it rain! Sleep now!
Demon Descent! Flashing Fang!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway, watching their backs. Though in
That
the
won't
end,
happen here.
home was...
Spirit, I sense.
Though in
That
the
won't
end,
happen here.
home
Yeah,
was destroyed anyway, watching
Oh?
their backs.
Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
I won't lie. Some
That
of these
won't
memories
happen
will take a here. while to process.
Home was destroyed anyway,
I've learned something
watching their
too.
backs.
Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
I won't lie. Some
No,
of these
no,
memories
no.
will take a while My to rage, process.
Home
Yeah.
was destroyed.
This fury I feel at our so-called rulers. It comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small... All Fry, who's the apex predator of these waters? Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine. Let's get going. Thistleum was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not! Shion's our friend! Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renin. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Whoo! You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Guard up! Whoa, Demon Fang!
Mirage! This one's all mine! Mirage!
Lightning
I'll take out the leg with my shield.
Lightning Storm! Mirage!
Charge like that easily.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Light
Pieces! Attack time!
Field!
Easter!
I'll be saving this one!
Tiger Blade!
Gale Force! More where that came from! Light
Double Demon Fang!
Air thrust!
Don't push yourself too hard. Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Out of my way!
Not in your dreams! Illuminate the dark!
Lightning Thrust!
Away!
Mirage!
This one's mine!
Whirling
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the bubbling to me!
Rising
I'll be
Rocket!
saving this one!
Mirage!
I'm on
More
it!
where that
Lightning Thrust!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm on it! Far enough! I'll run you through!
Rising Warper! Be still!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Sword Rain I can feel my power growing!
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
This one's
Orochi's
mine.
Fury!
Now you see what I can do.
You gotta just recover, okay?
You picked the wrong fight!
Talon Hurricane! That freaking does it!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Igneous, get
Sleep
shot.
now.
One more. Tiger Blade. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare to Malisa.
Blah, blah, blah.
Swallow
Destruction!
Eagle Assault.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind.
Guardian Field.
In here.
I'm ready to go!
More for the stockpile.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Confiscated.
Look up.
Swallow blade! Here I come!
Ready to go!
Take this!
This one's mine!
Armor won't save you.
Here.
Take this!
Dragon
No
Shell!
escape! Win!
Now I'm in the groove.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
I'm not done!
Where that came from?
Here I come!
Big blast.
Here I come! My turn!
Take
More for the
this.
stockpile.
Win! I'm on it! Devastation! Rising Falcon!
I can do this all day.
Flaming Thrust! Do it! Dragon Swarm! Swallow
This
Dance!
one's mine!
Tiger
Ocean Fury!
Raging Cascade.
Double Fall! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Looks like we got them all.
Gotta break through!
Flaming Meteor!
You picked the wrong fight!
Powered
May a
Hurricane!
thousand gales carry
Shattering
us right.
Flaming Thrust!
pieces.
Rising Falcon! Mirage!
Tiger Blade!
Rising Falcon!
Dance in the wind.
Dazzle!
Storm!
Be still!
Tiger Blade!
Here I
Do
come!
it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molitor!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm gone!
Rising Falcon!
Tiger Blade! Eagle
Flaming
Fly!
Thrust!
Illuminate the dark.
Rising Wyvern!
Holy glitter.
Rising Falcon! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you see what I can do.
Dragon
It's on!
Wind astral energy.
Crush! Blood! Mirage! Eater!
On guard!
Rising Falcon!
Who's next?
Rising Falcon!
Going in! Tiger Blade!
Watch it.
Here I come!
Far enough!
Crush! Soaring Light Spear! Dragon Swarm!
This one's taken
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Everyone hanging in there?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning condensed!
Now or never.
Rising I'm just getting started. I'll smash you!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
First try!
Holy Land!
Looks up! Going in! Take this!
Dazzle!
Tiger Blade!
Mirage!
Illuminate the
These
dark!
fists have got your name on them!
Rising Falcon! You picked the wrong fight! Dazzle! Rising Falcon! It's so...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Be still! Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon! Be still! Mirage! You're mine!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer! Step back. This one's all law. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I should give that art a shot sometime tomorrow. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Seriously?
Sealed!
Is this a joke?
Raging storm! Illuminate the
Rising Falcon!
Tiger Blade!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon! Lightning Thrust! You're on!
Illuminate the dark!
Eat this!
Try harder!
My turn! Now I'm in the groove!
This one's all mine!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Be still!
Carve now I'm in the groove!
You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger Blade! Rolling snap!
Rising Falcon!
Eat this! You're done! Go away!
Supernova!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
I'll run you through! Falling storm! Tiger Blade!
Rising Wyvern!
Swallow dance!
Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
I'm ready for the next battle.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it. This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Tiger Blade!
Raging Storm!
You're mine!
It's a duel of the arts!
This one is mine! Here I come!
Should have messed with me! The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Carve through armor!
Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern! Rising
Raging
Falcon!
Storm! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Hey, when did I get so
We
popular?
managed to turn the tide!
For now,
Dance in the
but
wind!
things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shell! Going in! Roll now!
Raging Destiny! Dance in the wind!
Tiger blade!
It's over! It's time!
Super Swallow Dance!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion. Sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Stay away from my friends! Rising Falcon!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now.
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
That's quite, going in. Unique.
Take this!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
I'll be saving this.
Shot! Eat this!
One at a time.
Get this!
You're on! Here I come!
Going in!
Fluid Kick!
Tiger Blade!
Raging
Falling through now!
Eat dirt!
Watch this. Do it! Hey! Blow them away!
I felt better, that's for sure.
No choice.
Eat this!
No further!
Mirage!
I'll smash you!
Lightning thrust!
You got company!
Mirage!
Let's get you all customized!
I'll tear you apart! I'm just
Leave the
Leave the
ensnaring to
enemy's
me.
art to me!
Wait here!
Let's go! Hold on to your art! Here I
Rising
come!
Wyvern! Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern!
Blazing Cascade!
Next!
Flaming meteor!
Dance to the wind! Air thrust!
Now or never.
Not in your dreams!
Make it rain! Hey! Blow them away! Look sharp!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging
Rising
Storm!
Falcon!
Glimmer dragon! Crescent moon! Tiger blade!
Rising Falcon!
Eagle fly! Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
What's this thing?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Thunder Dance! Illuminate the dark!
Take this.
You picked the
Did
wrong
you see
fight!
this coming?
Rising
They look cute stuff, but they're
Rising
addictive!
Wyvern! Here I come!
Illuminate the dark!
Rising Falcon!
Holy glimmer!
Look sharp. Denied.
Dazzle! Rising
All fit
Falcon!
as you hear it now. This one's mine.
Lightning
I'll
condemned!
smash you.
Rising Wyvern!
Illuminate the
Rising
dark!
Falcon! Damn it!
Holy glimmer!
Rising Wyvern!
You're pretty fierce on your own.
Well, maybe, but I still got a ways to go.
Lightning thrust!
No complaints from me. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You're mine!
Hold on to your art. Here I
This
come.
freaking does it.
Dazzle! Rising
Shining
Falcon!
supernova.
Be still!
Banana, let's go. Here goes.
Astral Voice?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Not on my watch.
Look sharp. Tiger blade.
Gale Force.
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
This one's mine.
Down! You're on!
Eat dirt!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Far enough! Now you see what I can do!
I still got a ways to go. I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this one.